Okay. Recording in the morning, making video in the morning is, I think, most refreshing videos that I can make. I haven't slept much, maybe 5 hours, maybe 4 hours. Yeah. I think a great thing happened to me yesterday. Yeah, I was recording with Dave, Soft Cows. How are you, Dave? And actually found a friend. It's quite a thrilling idea. And then there was at least one or more few waves of acknowledgements or revelation or downloads or whatever, evolutions that took place. Or it was astonishingly clear to me that Dave not only receive and knows to, I call it, like radio does, interpret the tuning, interpret the sound waves, interpret the radio transmission, the RF, radio frequency, not only identifying me on the frequency level, which it was really complementary, but also that it could also build on in the sinus wave between us. He also could build his own claim, his own connection, build a relationship with his audience. While I was attempting to build a relationship with new people. But I'm trying to recall what it was that took me so high yesterday that later at night I recorded another video, I think, that I uploaded. Yes, it was that. Yeah, the thing that I enjoyed most of this, I think, moment please, is the proven that it is such a great experience it was to be approved after such a long time that I felt attacked and dismissed and blamed for all kind of mischiefs and bad behaviors. You know, even if I was sitting in a small cell and not moving at all for a while, sure there comes somebody point out from the hall of the, the key and tell him, you see this guy's there, he's doing a lot of bad stuff, The people just were projecting on me, and in my, close vicinity, they were creating such great pause and blaming me about things, and it's been going for years upon years, and that was on top of the major experience, which is the story of my life, which is trying to make myself a painter. I was, practicing some before, uh, and then I made what looked to me the most interesting inquiry into space and feeling that I could, because I was somehow able to create, I call it ultimate dimension pictures. There is evolution of a painting from within space. The painting is created with a very strong sense of the space. It comes from emptiness. All the elements of space becoming an element in the picture, which is, it could be a landscape or trees or people, or the whole structure of the space would be coming through this painting from space that is overlapping it. And I did this 30 years ago. I went to, well, beside other works, I've done some oil works by then, some silk printing, serigraphy, we call it. I was doing enough stuff by then, and I was considering myself a painter from since I was like 6 years old. But I was delaying it because there's so much competition and whatever there was that I felt that prevented me from to venture into painting earlier. But when I eventually did, I had to face dismissal, colossal dismissal when I went to the to places and showing my work. And not only they were not recognized for their value, also I was abused and denied by artist association or anybody at art dealers when they saw my work. My work was so advanced, and I was advanced because I had experience in this from probably before. So I was advanced, and I was rejected. And then I couldn't compromise for the kind of art they have here. And so I was making my art on the side and just having some personal career, which I didn't want to go very far anyway because it was a narrow road with a lot of obstacles, a lot of art dealers on the way, and a lot of, again, competition. And anyway, so I withdrew into a personality that is more of a spiritual aid, mental aid. Maybe you hear the machine. I'm not sure if you hear the machine. This is a hologram of disturbance. And every day that I look at it, I hear it. I want to finish it with my mind, which happened now. It's shut down now. If you hear it, I'm not sure. But it is a hologram that creates a sound and creates a lot of dust. Soon enough, we will have all this place full of chemtrail because of this, or not chemtrail, just poisonous dust that they're spreading with the air. Anyway, just described shortly my major life uh, profession was denied of me, although I continued to paint and developed in most horrendous conditions, which was not inspiring me because there was very little understanding to what I've done, and I was denied. So, um, and then they were accusing me of all kinds of things that I apparently, presumably, allegedly performed all kind of bad mischiefs and stuff, and I was just going around, not knowing how much it's serious and to laugh or not to laugh, because and they came again and again, and family used to tell me how awful I was, and the family that never talked to me really before, they heard it from somewhere. So they were bad mouthing me all over the place, and I was too radical and too extravagant. Even if I was shy and not going much out and not making part of myself, but the very essence, the fragrance of my radicalism, radical approach to so many things, and freedom, the letting everybody be who they are. I was not, what do you call it, ever um, criticizing or judgmental in any way, and don't have this character too. So eventually, I was looking at myself with a little bit twist. I said, "Oh yeah, I feel I'm okay, but maybe they're also right. There's something fucked up about me." And my life and my position, my idea of myself are limited and limited to where I feel so fucked up, that I just withdrew all my will. I just didn't leave upon my personal attractions anymore. I didn't find attraction anymore. All the people that, or too many people are found eventually like they're having an agenda with me or something. I was dealing with people who are overexcited about me. Something was completely imbalanced. So I became less and less active, less and less active. I had a lot of money. I had a property. I was doing good business. It was easy. So I took my property and I sold it, and I traveled in the world for like 20 years, just trying to pass time or get lost or get somewhere. I was not sure. Now the money is gone, and I'm living on welfare. Back in my home country, I'm not appreciating the country at all. I'm not happy that I will live on welfare. I'm not happy that I cannot earn anything. I don't like to work. I will not work for money. I rather live like an animal by the beach or somewhere and live on what grows than work or play part in this corrupt, very corrupt society. I'm waiting for the system to collapse. But the main thing that was yesterday in the video, I said, the title of the video said it all. And it was, thank you, God, for letting me know that I'm okay. That is to say that my acquired self-judgment, because of those accusations, was constant. I developed a sense of self-judgment based on little, hints that I could find here and there. Did not find evidence for any crime committed, but I found enough drops here and there to say maybe something is fucked up with me. So I withdrew from life altogether because of this, and I felt inappropriate to even um, talk about what I want. Not to mention do what I want. So for years I don't do what I want, and I just follow other people, go around with the go, go hide in their shadows, depend on people to help me handle, practical things, I'm tired of handling practical things. So it was a crazy life. But then, as I said yesterday, I got a hint from the Lord, and he reminded me once. He told me that I will not be able to be myself in this paradigm, which is perfectly right. He was right. I bragged and I said, yes, it's possible, I can do it, but I can't. Not yet, anyway. So I'm waiting for the reset. I'm one of those people who are waiting for the reset. Like crazy, I'm following every news about the RV or about any revolution, that radical change that could happen here. Still nothing happening. So I'm recording this video as a kind of release of pressure of saying the truth never hurted anybody. I hope so. So thank you for watching. I'm your son. Good morning to everybody. Until next time.